as they come through.
Hey everybody, we're live, and I'm just joining the thousands, millions, I don't know, group of people who are really into finding out what's happening with Marvel at San Diego Comic-Con, and are firing up their live streams knowing that, well, guess what? There is no live stream because San Diego Comic-Con International or Comic-Con International doesn't like to have live streams done in real time because that takes away from the feeling that you're left out feeling, right? We all want to be there. We're being left out. We don't know. So we're all one big band of curious but slightly unhappy patrons looking at Twitter, like right now. Okay, so
clips from any which way but loose. Now,
so we're
there's a lot of stuff that Marvel has.
So what I'm trying to get at is we're going to get some interesting scenes. I'm going to go over. I'm at Twitter and scrolling down. Okay, so hold on a second.
Who showed up in
it's apparently I'm trying to get this right too. And so, here we got Herbie is on stage now. Herbie is on stage now. Herbie is from the Fantastic Four. Remember? So make sure that you're seeing this as we do it. Now you're not seeing it. Okay, so we got to straighten that out. How do we straighten that out? We go to the right, the right theme here, and we go the latest. That tells us that. And there's the IGN party or whatever, and let's just type Marvel. SDCC Marvel, right? Okay, so there it is. That crowd is enormous. Look at that! Wow. I mean, you can see it just packed. I know where that is. That's from the press bunker, which I've been in, and it's just that's from Draven. Okay, and so I'm going to put this on mute because I'm going to be talking, and that's that's something else. So it's. Now I wonder if hold on a second. I do that because I don't want my battery power to go down, and then turn this up. Let's see here. We can get some sound for you, possibly, maybe. Okay, there's that, and yeah. We're seeing the journey. Let's see the journey. Yeah. That's cool, and that's the latest. And then this Marvel Hall H pound about to be life changing. It says. Oh, you got it. It's nothing like Hall H. Oh, you got it. Oh, sure. You got it. You can see it. Oh, sure. You got it. Oh, sure. You got it. Oh, sure. You got it. Okay, since we're in, you heard that one. Then there's more. Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige has arrived on the stage as of eight seconds ago. All right. And let's see if Marvel, this person wants an announcement about Nova. All right. And let's see here. What else? And here's Kevin Feige again. Let's see as we go up what else comes in. We can get lucky enough to get some media with that. Yeah, media with Hall H. That's the singing. All right. And okay. But this kind of goes back into the past. Nothing new yet there. Latest. Here we go. Top is Kevin Feige, no Palaco do Hall H. That's not a video. Doom bots. Look at that. That's cool. Isn't that cool? The Doom bots. They all have Doom masks on. All right. We are all Doctor Doom. Wow. We are all Doctor Doom. We're Doom bots. So I'm also watching IGN, and they're focused more on them than the Twitter screen. All right, so let me go post over here. And there's a part of me that's wondering, maybe is it better on Threads? Hold on a second. There, here's Kevin Feige. He says Marvel will be mainly talking about movies, confirms Kevin Feige as he walks. Okay, he's talking. All right, and Marvel will be mainly talking about movies. Ooh, love it, love it, love it. This is so cool. And you wonder if there's anybody that might be, maybe they were singing Don't Stop Believing earlier. What's the latest? That's more Kevin Feige there. And more there. Okay. Let's see what...
have to go watch this new revamped version of Endgame for all the information you need to go into. This would be the only movie and the only studio that
here's
get away with something like that.
Kevin Feige confirms Marvel will be mainly talking about movies at today's panel. Got it.
Sense within the world of
Let me see something here, folks. While I'm doing that.
Like, if you've ever loved it, you want to feel that.
Let's see. We saw
like
Herbie already.
Way to do that. I mean, the theater experience for that movie was nearly a match.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So Kevin Feige framed this, the Endgame re-release, as the encore. So I think it's called Endgame Encore, I guess. It's
Threads.
Interesting. They're showing a trailer for it. It's all old footage, but the logo is Endgame Encore. So
apparently it's showing an Endgame Encore.
Which is kind of interesting. It's just
that is interesting.
Home.
Yeah. People they figure that maybe one of the most
Instagram
movies of history. Probably people know it's Avengers.
Threads.
Disney Plus. Maybe they want to be able to get you again on the E when you're scrolling down.
Okay, so there we got. I've got Threads. I'm in Threads.
James Cameron here. It's going to have exclusive footage from Doomsday.
Avatar will have exclusive footage from Doomsday.
I'll buy my ticket now.
Okay, Marvel.
All right. Now, friendly reminder: if you're watching with us, we are keeping track moment to moment of what's happening.
I've got Marvel also on Threads.
Between things getting announced, which sometimes it takes a second. Sometimes it comes out and leads everybody in the same.
Marvel Downey Jr.
Right now, we need to take a quick break.
And Kevin Feige have officially taken the stage at Hall H, according to the Hollywood Handle. So let's see what that's reported on Threads. Let's see if we can catch that. Got the Vision Quest. They're talking Vision Quest now, okay? And
nearly 100 different films
they're talking Vision Quest now. And the trailer for the re-release of Avengers Endgame is being shown. That was as of 16 seconds ago. Marvel Avengers Endgame. Okay. And Avengers Encore is coming September 25th. And Multiverse of Color is reminding us that Marvel doesn't keep secrets to keep secrets. They keep them to keep up surprises. Raphael reports that as of 35 seconds ago, hundreds of people camped out in front of Hall H overnight just to get in the Marvel Studios panel. Thousands of passionate fans joined the line and spilled into the room. And yet they will still say the MCU isn't relevant anymore. Haters gonna hate. Brandon Davis says we are in. Yeah, I mean, oh, Marvel, passe, Marvel, who cares? Everybody cares. All right. Everybody cares. And so let's see what the top. There's Kevin Feige. Again. The report is he's on stage, and this is fogging. Oh, this is the when they were singing "Don't Stop Believing." You're gonna see that again and again and again. Trying to get the latest here and do that. Avengers Endgame, according to Deadline 3 minutes ago, releasing September 25th. There is Avengers Endgame, folks. Re-releasing September 25th. I want to make sure that I'm giving you the best experience here. Yeah, it's my concern is to make sure that you're getting the best experience. You see that? Okay, cool. Now let's go to latest. And Ghost Rider in the house. Ghost Rider in the house. Ghost Rider. Wow, that's one of the films I got to give that a advance repost there. And bang, Marvel just announced Ryan Gosling joins the MCU, Marvel Studios' Ghost Rider, directed by Sean Levy, only in theaters in 2028. Ghost Rider. Wow. Ghost Rider. Look at that. Huh. Impressive. Okay. Then that's another language. And Kevin Feige says Vision Quest will mark the end of Marvel Studios' Wanda trilogy. Huh. I haven't seen WandaVision. I have to see that. It came in a series where that featured also the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which I think is the best of the series myself, but I haven't seen. Everybody else says that WandaVision is better. I haven't seen it, so I've got to see it. Ryan Gosling joins the MCU and Marvel Studios' Ghost Rider, directed by Sean Levy. Let's see here. Feige plays a trailer in-game release there. All right. And let's go back up top, make sure we're not losing out here. Fastest way to do that is to refresh the screen there. And voila, we know about Ryan Gosling. Let's do that. Okay, Ryan Gosling is officially Ghost Rider. This guy is excited. Oh, very cool. Oh, too funny. Marvel Mania confirmed Ryan Gosling is officially casted as Ghost Rider. And updates from all around. Wait a minute, there's Ryan Gosling. He's on the stage as Ghost Rider. I bet you everybody's going nuts. You know, oh, they're going nuts. Somebody has that on video. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if it's on Threads or maybe Instagram. Okay. Somebody has that. They've got to. Oh, here we go. Okay. That was Kevin Feige you heard in the background, folks, on Threads. Okay. Okay. So then we've got Ghost Rider with Ryan Gosling trying to get a video just to announce their Hall Lates, getting a big check from Marvel because of you, something like that. Interesting. I do wonder if, let's see here. If I open this window and I type Instagram there, if I can get into Instagram. Okay, and then I'm in Instagram, and maybe, just maybe, I can get, let's see here, hashtag SDCC Marvel. No results found. How about just SDCC Marvel? Or that's really weird. wonder why I can't see here. Let's go out here search. No results. How about just Marvel? Okay, Marvel Entertainment. All right. Let's see. You can't see anything there. Search. Trying to find something I may be able to show. Oh, wait a minute. Marvel SDCC 2026 preview. I don't have any videos. No one's got a video going. Wow. All right. No one's got a video going there. Back to Twitter to update. Here is the latest update. I will hit this and go. There. Bam. Ryan's still talking. That's in Spanish. Here we go. Ghost Rider. 2028. There's Ryan. Saying anything? Oh, handshake. John Barenthal made a appearance at the Marvel Studios. John Barenthal, folks.
Hey, John. What's up? What's going on, Feige?
Nothing. We're Hall H. We're talking about movies that are coming up.
No. You're talking about the future, right? You're talking about movies that are coming out in the future, right? That's what we're doing here. Yeah. Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah.
And last time I checked, Friday, July 31st. I almost messed that up. That's the future, right?
This Friday, yes, we do have a movie coming out this Friday.
A movie, yeah.
Yes.
And which film is that, sir?
It's called Spider-Man: Brand New Day. But you know it's.
John Barenthal. Well done. Well done. And everyone's digging on Barenthal, and then of course, Mr. Gosling here. And Leo Redell. That's hilarious. Okay, Leo, I'm following you. That's hilarious. Go Leo, go Leo. All right. Let's get the show cranking. Oh boy. Can't seem to get rid of that one. Okay. We have a lot of repeats of Ryan. Literally me. Literally Ryan. We heard Barenthal. All right, next. All right. Robert Downey Jr. Nope. Somebody reported Downey Jr. was on the stage with Feige. He's not. They're still milking the whole Ryan Gosling appearance. Urgente. The top tweet being, oh, come on. It can't be the top one. Let's see here. The Daily just announced in Hall H, Ryan Gosling joins the MCU and Marvel Studios Ghost Rider, directed by Sean Levy, which you now know again and again and again. They are buzzing about Ryan. Latest. And there's Kevin Feige gesticulating as of 48 seconds ago. Feige, the man, the myth, back in his element. Ryan Gosling, I'm playing Ghost Rider in the MCU. This is really happening. As you know, this is a character I've wanted to play for a very long time. Wow. That means it's going to be good. Oh, that means it's going to be good. This Ghost Rider. Wow. And John Barenthal, you saw his appearance. He was on stage. And now we've got the Russo brothers. Yay. The Russo brothers are on stage to talk about Avengers Doomsday. And boy, you can bet that these people are going nuts. All right, absolutely nuts. I mean, just absolutely freaking nuts, right? So that is, you saw Barenthal, okay? Yeah, here's this is the Barenthal, all right? This is another Barenthal clip, which we saw earlier. Okay, that was by Phoenix Nests. And then we have Ryan Gosling on audio, folks. Hold on a second.
If we're really going to do this, I mean, there's only one director who can do it.
Only one director in mind for it. Only one director who could do it. You know, Ryan has another movie coming out first. It's called Star Wars Starfighter. And I don't want to brag, but I've been lucky enough to see Star Wars Starfighter. And as a Star Wars nerd, and a bigger Star Wars nerd than a Marvel nerd. Is that true? That's not true. No, it's not. It's awesome. It's awesome. And the charisma he brings to Star Wars, and it gives me all the Star Wars feels, and brings a fresh new thing to it. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. But what brought that fresh new thing to Star Wars Starfighter? Well, it was the same guy who brought something called Deadpool and Wolverine here a few years ago. It was Sean Reed.
I'm having, got the song and everything. I'm having the greatest flashback vibes being here because I was here with you guys 2 years and 2 days ago when we first showed Deadpool and Wolverine right here. You remember.
Yeah, there you are for a clip, folks. All right. Ghost Rider Ryan Gosling joins Marvel Cinematic Universe as fiery anti-hero, according to the Wrap. And this is not moving up for me for whatever reason. Hold on a second. Top and latest. Leo Riddell. Leo's got some effective tweets. Marvel Studios' Ghost Rider will be directed by Sean Levy, who was on stage. The Russo brothers are here. The Russo brothers are here. This person is what? Don't know what they're doing. All right. Marvel Studios talking about it would be nice if Gosling was Danny Ketch, but they obviously need to start with Blaze. Robert Downey Jr. Follow me for more Marvel news and okay. Spider-Man. This is all rolling at a nice clip. The stage is getting filled up. Look. They've got the Avengers heroes out. Okay. X-Team Avengers team in the back of the hall. And F4, a Chris Evans in the front. So this place is nuts. Okay. You can't hear it, folks, but this place is going absolutely nuts. I've been there. I've covered it. Oh gosh, they're going absolutely nuts. All right. So the Russo brothers have taken the stage. Fantastic. The reactions are awesome. Look at that. Isn't that something? The cast of Avengers Doomsday is now on stage. Where's Robert? Wow. Pedro Pascal, Chris Evans, Haley Atwell, and RJD, Robert Downey Jr. Nice. Very nice. Retweet. There you go. Retweet. And then Spider-Man. John Barenthal debuted a new Spider-Man brand new day footage at San Diego Comic-Con. The scene features an intense showdown between Spider-Man, the Punisher, and the Hulk. As the Hulk charges toward them, Spider-Man launches into the air, webs Frank Castle, yanks him across the ground beneath the Hulk, and the Great Goliath soars overhead, an incredible slow motion sequence. The Hulk is consumed by rage, yet he still catches an explosive mid-flight. He still catches an explosive mid-fight and speaks, hinting that he is more intelligent than expected. Amid the chaos, Peter Parker and Frank Castle briefly discuss MJ. Spider-Man calls out the Punisher for abandoning the fight against Hulk, and Frank reluctantly admits that he did. All right. This is Vision Quest. In the Wanda trilogy, premiere date October 14th. All on stage. Isn't that cool? Let's see if we can get there and there. Wow. Something else. And yep, there's Robert Downey Jr. in the middle, as you can tell. Pedro Pascal and the others. And there's Ryan Gosling. That's some star power in there, boy. That is some star power in that room. Isn't that cool? Excuse me. Here's the panel coming out here. Let me see if that's from the wrap. Let's see if I can. That's the, Russo brothers. That's when they were introduced. There. See that? And then, what else? You got this top. Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider. Huh. We saw that part. Leo took the top spot again. So look at this that's Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr. Is that Colby? No, that's Haley Atwell. That's Haley Atwell. Okay, know your stars, right? Know your stars. Beautiful picture. Cool stuff. Look at this. This is from Variety.
Here we have Pedro Pascal. And we want to bring some love to the front rows as well. So here we have Pedro Pascal.
And nuts. Leo's like, oh. What else? What else? And let's see here. Quick refresh there. Yes, out of aha. This is a new series of this is new. It's Robert Downey Jr. Presente. The cast of Avengers has taken the stage. That's from Variety. Now, this says by Eric Davis. Okay. Is Eric there now? Yeah, it was a minute ago. Well, when Downey Jr. was announced as Doom at San Diego Comic-Con in 2024 and now returning to Hall H in 2026, 5 months before the release of Avengers Doomsday. Boy, what a fun event. Because the place right now is rocking. That place is just rocking. And this is a repeat on news about Ryan Gosling. Marvel Downey Jr. on Avengers Doomsday. Decisions will have to be made. You will have to be on the side of the good guys, or you have to consider the alternative. Joining a family of doom. Ooh. So he's not on the good guys anymore at all. That was from 2024. Okay. Marvel Tesseract says, Robert Downey Jr. says that fans will have to either side with the good guys or join a family of doom. in Avengers Doomsday. Huh. And this is, I believe, in Spanish saying the same thing, right? Yes. Beautiful photo. Beautiful photo. Decisions will have to be made. Decisions will have to be made, as Dr. Doom would say. You have to join this side of the good guys, or you'll have to consider the alternative. Joining a family of destruction. Well, family of doom is what he said. Deadpool has entered the chat. What? Uh-oh. Boy. All Avengers take the stage for Doomsday. Huh. Packed. Look at that. That's packed. Look at that. Just focusing on that for a moment, folks. Look at that. Imagine being there. Ooh. Isn't that something? That's something else. Repost. Wow. Was this worth the wait or what? Excuse me. Don't know what Deadpool is saying. So Robert's got his cool suit on. And Robert Downey Jr., I repeat that was Marvel Tesseract. And you heard that one. There's Gosling. Tobey Maguire. Next up, Haley Atwell and Chris Evans there. Eva Mendes co-starred with Nicolas Cage in 2007's Ghost Rider. Now her partner Ryan Gosling takes on the titular role for a new Marvel movie. Huh. Ryan Reynolds asked Paul Rudd, "Where's Thor and why is he crying?" Rudd, he's a Wrexham fan. That's funny. Let's refresh, make sure that they don't get too far ahead of us, okay? Ryan Reynolds is here at the Marvel Studios panel dressed as in a gray Deadpool costume. He asked Paul Rudd a question about Avengers Doomsday. Nice. Okay. Ooh, Haley Atwell. There's Ryan. You know, it'd be cool to be down in the audience and in the middle of all that with your camera going, you know? Isn't that something? Ryan Reynolds has arrived. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. We're going to get a lot of Ryan Reynolds since the camera is on him. See what I tell you? I'm curious why they keep bringing Peggy, from the woman from Marvel. I love Haley, but come on. Well, you know, Peggy, I like Peggy. I have no objection to Peggy. A new poster for Avengers Doomsday has been released by Marvel Studios in theaters December 18th, 2026. Look at that. That's ominous. That is just plain ominous. Look at that, folks. It's just plain ominous. Yeah, see that? 12/18/26 is Doomsday. Remember that. 12/18/26 is Doomsday. Wow. You know, Robert Downey Jr. is getting $80 million to play Doomsday. $80 million. He's got his own trailer. He's got his own trailer city. He has his own special car. He has his own special compound. He also even has his own special helicopter. I kid you not. Okay. This is cool. Doom wants the smoke. That's one of those posters you got to get one of. You just have to. You just have to get one of. This is cool stuff, man. Just no question about it. This is just cool. And, you know, the cool feeling is for everybody to meet everybody and enjoy everybody and stuff like that, right? That's the cool part about it. This is no question but that the difference, though, is that you don't have the props. You have the people, but in 2024, you had the prop. You had the flying car flying overhead, and that blew everybody away, folks. This is a little different so far, a little more subdued. Portal, Marvel, Brazil, fan account. Look at that cool photograph with the Marvel cast, and got Marvel Downey Jr. right in the middle there, and all the people that are involved as the characters, and this is all Avengers Doomsday. Okay, this is the Avengers Doomsday cast picture at San Diego Comic-Con Hall H. Isn't that cool? Genuinely Marvel rules, fam. Yep, here we are. So Ryan Reynolds appear in full Deadpool costume. Let's see here if we got a little sound that goes with that.
Where is Thor?
Yes.
And why is Thor crying?
Why was he crying?
He's a Wrexham fan.
Yes.
Ooh.
Mr. Paul Rudd. Where is Thor, and why was he crying?
Where is Thor?
Yes.
And why is Thor crying?
Why was he crying?
He's a Wrexham fan.
Yes.
Oh, that is so harsh, folks. That's
Mr. Paul Rudd. Where is Thor, and why was
Wrexham is the team that is owned by Ryan Reynolds, and in part. So that's what he's talking about. Crying because Wrexham was losing. Anyway, okay. So there, picture after picture. He's a wreck. That's gonna go spread far and wide, folks. That is absolutely hilarious. So there you've got, this is the great photograph. Look at this. Isn't it cool? Isn't that cool? Sue Storm describes Victor Von Doom. She knew he was someone important, but she didn't know how shaken he was. Doom says that all these people live stolen lives, now they need to give them back. Wow. So that's the images that are displayed. Reed grabs Victor's shirt and shouts, "Answer me, Victor. Was it you who did this?" Thor tries to land an axe blow to his head, but Doom easily dodges it before hurling Thor away with his green magic. He raises the Sentinels and enters the scene overflowing with power. Wow. There you go. There's what's going on at Hall H, folks. So this is the Avengers. This is they arrived in Hall H. This is their arrival. Hold on a second.
I'm twinkling in my boots. Or is Victor Von Doom the one who can defeat them all single-handedly? Those of you who have joined the green side, I want to see your masks and your hoods and all your Hall H glory. Oh yeah. Harvard Stars, man. Oh yeah.
I see a lot of dooms out there. I see a lot of dooms out there.
Good stuff. That's cool stuff. That's just cool. That's cool. It's scenes like this that makes Comic-Con unforgettable. New Doomsday footage includes Sue talking about Victor's past, Reed screaming at him, his castle in Latveria, Doom raising Sentinels, and more of his fight with Thor. Wow. Dialogue in the Avengers Doomsday footage shown at San Diego Comic-Con teases Reed and Doom's rivalry. Victor, did you do this? Said Reed. All of you have lived stolen lives, and now you must give them back, says Doom. Huh. Yeah, for anyone thinking Marvel doesn't have the motion still, John Campea is doing a live reaction for the Hall H News, and that reaction stream has 15,000 live audience. Wow. Whew. Look at this. And talking about the details. All right. And this is something, folks. Here we go with Black Panther. Oh, this is it. Denzel. They're not showing it on TV, but guess what? Maybe, just maybe, I can show it here. Hold on a second, folks. I'm going to try something. And see if I can clear. I'm actually doing a little clear here, but I'm going to alter this for a second. And then while I'm doing that, I'm actually setting things up here. Because if Denzel's going to be in that room, boy, that place is going to be exploding if it's not exploding right now. And so, hold on a second, folks. I'm almost there. Go over there with a 6 and 2. Search. Okay. There that is. And then I'll put that on mute so I don't get two different types. Okay, there. All right. And so let's refresh this. And David Johnson is so David Johnson is the new Black Panther. Wow, he takes the place right here. He takes the place of the late Chadwick Boseman. Congratulations, Mr. Johnson. He is the new Black Panther. And prior to that, Marvel Studios has officially announced Black Panther 3 for December 15th, 2028. Where is Ryan Coogler, Mr. Oakland himself? Ryan Coogler returns to Marvel Studios to direct Black Panther 3, only in theaters, December 15th, 2028. See here. Ryan Coogler regrets what? Regresa? Oh, regresa means returns. That's Spanish. With David Johnson as our new Black Panther. Wow. Heartwarming. Repost. And yes, Black Panther 3. Let's see here. We know Ghost Riders is there. All right, so now that is there, let's see if we can do a refresh real quick, because that's not the only news surrounding Black Panther. David Johnson, if you remember who the bigger guy is, he plays King Leon in Black Panther as well. Winston, I forgot Winston's last name, but he's in it. But we're all waiting for the rumor is that Denzel's here. We know about Ghost Rider. All right. We know about that part. All right. Why? Yeah, there's David Johnson. He will officially play T'Challa's son. I stand corrected. So they're not the new T'Challa. This is T'Challa's son. This is man. He's grown up in this. In Black Panther 3, this introduces T'Challa's son, King T'Challa's son. Got it. Okay. And so Letitia Wright is in there. That's Letitia Wright, King T'Challa's son, with King T'Challa's son. Letitia Wright plays the sister to King T'Challa, who is also the chief scientist on Wakanda. And yeah, so you okay? Okay. And so that's all from the No Scarlet Witch. They said that's it. Ryan Coogler announced David Johnson from The Long Walk and Alien. And there he is. We didn't get Denzel. It's over. No Denzel. I thought it was going to be Denzel. The Marvel Studios Hall H panel has ended with Atita Wright, David Johnson, and Ryan Coogler taking the stage to tease Black Panther 3. Let me get one at least with Mr. Coogler. I didn't see a picture of him yet. Marvel Studios panel has concluded. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get a scene with Mr. Oakland himself, Ryan Coogler. Isn't that this is ominous right here. Look at this photograph. Look at this poster, folks. Victor Von Doom. There he is. 12/18/26 is Doomsday. The Marvel Studios Hall H panel has ended. No X-Men cast announcement or X-Men movie. So expect that on August 14th through the 16th at D23. Let's see here. And okay. I see the two of them, but I don't see Ryan. Eternals Forever was introduced earlier. All right. See, my concern isn't the actor, it's whether Marvel waited too long to bring King T'Challa back. The character has been absent from the MCU's biggest stories for years. I don't know. I don't know too many people care about that part, really. Oh my God, thanks, Marvel. David Johnson as Black Panther will be historic. Yep, that's very true. There were no updates on the upcoming X-Men film during Marvel Studios Hall H panel. D23, for those of you who don't know, is Disney's version of Comic-Con, but it's more located at a studio location. Yeah. And so another year in which Marvel once again humiliates DC at San Diego Comic-Con. I think the only time that was the other way around was the distant 2013. What times? Yep. True. Very true. Let's see if we can get some more. Oh, let's see if we can get a video shot. It's too bad that I can't get a shot of Ryan Coogler. Maybe if I just type Ryan Coogler. Whoops. Now, if I type Ryan without the Coogler, I'm going to get the other Ryans. Watch. See? No, maybe not. Ryan Gosling. See, I told you. All right. Here's Ryan Coogler. Returns to Marvel Studios. Okay. But if I hit media, do I see a photograph of him? I do not. Let me try something here. I'm determined to right this wrong. Let's see here. Ryan Coogler. Oops. I was trying to copy that and it missed. Coogler. There. There he is. Right here. Got it, folks. Ryan Coogler takes the stage to talk Black Panther 3. December 15th. There he is, folks. Right there. Ryan Coogler. December 15th, 2026. There he is. The man shows up at Comic-Con. I call him Mr. Oakland. I gotta let Alan Michon know his friend is holding court at Comic-Con. Alan Michon is the owner of the Grand Lake Theater, folks. Remember, Black Panther 3, December 15th, 2026. In other words, it's 3 days before Doomsday. So you've got Black Panther 3, December 15th, and then Doomsday, December 18th of this year. Wow. That's what a movie watching gauntlet for Marvel fans, huh? Black Panther 3, and then Avengers Doomsday. Wow. Nice. So we didn't get Denzel there, contrary to rumors, but we got everybody. We got all the people that matter that are stars. And so great job, great work, Marvel. And fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic news about Marvel. And I just gave you the place where you felt like you're almost there, but not quite. Even better than IGN or anybody else. This is on Zenny62 YouTube, folks. So, hey, Zenny62 YouTube, owned by Zenny62 Media. And I'm Zenny Abraham, CEO of Zenny62 Media. And, hey, we're looking for investors, too. Please visit Zenny62media.com. And that ends this program. And thank you for watching. And thank you for spending almost an hour with us. All right, see you later. And remember, keep dreaming.